Oh gosh, it's so good. I love this cutscene so much. Now I foretold that. I need to finish this, by the way, Exalin. Say hi to my wife when you meet her in this game. They have it from first person to avoid showing your face, yet still have the sleeves from the clothes which you take off. Yeah, no, it's really well put together. Do you also want this to be spoiler-free, or can I ask questions about lore? If it's 10 stuff, I'm going to spoil it rotten. If it's 9 stuff, I don't know a ton, since it's been over like, I might as well be going into this fresh. I remember very, very little of 9 as a whole, like outside of individual spots throughout the game. But the end. All right, I've got to get going. See you later. Roll credits. You can ask me. And yeah, Xance is definitely your guy there for DQ9 lore. But like, I do know how the game ends in its main thing outside of potential DLC changes, but is that muted? Is all this muted? Good. Oh, no, it took my touchscreen. I missed that line. Oh, wakey, wakey. What are you doing there, staring off into space? I don't know what Erin's thinking. Bothering with the likes of her. She won't tell us where she's from. Her clothes are all weird. I wouldn't trust her as far as I can throw her. That's probably not very far, if I'm being honest. I bet it's her name that's got Erin so keen. This is the same as our village guardian, after all. Huh? I doubt that's even her real name. I bet she's just some no-good wandering minstrel taking on a guardian's name to get a free lunch. Well, listen to this, oddball. I won't let you get away with any funny business on my patch. Yeah, watch your step. Ivor doesn't like Erin giving all of her attention to you. Dude, shut up, you idiot. Why would you say that? Because the only thing dumber than you is your haircut. Uh-oh. What's going on? What are you two bothering Destel for? Hi, Erin. Nothing's going on. Just teaching Destel here a few village rules. Anyway, we were just leaving. Come on, Hugo. Lackey 1 and Lackey 2. I don't know why Ivor's so full of himself these days. He never used to be like that. Anyway, you must be feeling better now if you're walking around, Destel. Coming up here reminds me when I first found you. I was so surprised. You must have caught up in an earthquake and falling from the top of the waterfall. You're lucky you survived. Yeah, it was a farther fall than that, but no one's gonna believe me. Anyway, I'm heading home. There's something more at the inn for now. Enjoy the rest of your walk, but make sure you don't overdo it, okay? I'll see you back at the house. Don't you lecture me about your $30 haircut. Hello, True Blue. There's an inscription that reads, Our Guardian Destel. Alright, now that I'm thinking about it, because I totally forgot, I can use this now. By 3. I must admit, I was surprised when my granddaughter took you in after you fell from the waterfall that day. It's incredible how quickly you managed to recover. You young folks don't realize how lucky you are. Youth is wasted on the young, after all. Cooper, are you being a troublemaker? Sitting on the corner of the futon like a goddamn cat? Oh, I talked to him. Now he's got to come over here. Hi, Cooper. What is it? Hello, Destel. You're back much sooner than I expected. I'm preparing a mirror at the moment, so can you wait a little bit? Now that you're much better, why don't you take a stroll around the village and say hello? I can interact with your things now. Fools! Ivor was right. I'm going to wreck your shit. It respawned. How dare you put more things in your house while I am still in it?
dear. First there was an earthquake, now monsters running riot. The mountain pass is completely blocked. I know it's just one thing after another, isn't it? I'll tell you what I think. You know Erin and that strange person she's befriended? The one who looks like a minstrel? Goes by the name of Destil or something. Well, I think it's her that brought all this misfortune to the village. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, you better.
Oh, you weren't listening there, were you, Destil? I was. Did no one teach you it's rude to eavesdrop? Mind your own business in the future.
Don't talk shit. Did nobody teach you not to talk gossip about people? Maybe it's your mom who should be disappointed.
Well, I never. It's not my little darling to take it to a stranger so quickly.
I'm not a stranger.
You're that minstrel Erin's taken in, aren't you? I heard you have the same name as our village guardian. I'm sure it must just be a funny coincidence, but that name of yours is one I'm grateful to. That's for sure. The clothes you wear are a bit weird, aren't they, Destil? Are you really a minstrel? That's what everybody says you are. Do you know the contents of pots and barrels and cupboards aren't always the same?
I would hope not. That'd be a little weird if everybody owned the exact same things.
Even if you found somewhere once, check back a while later and you might just find something new. Not that it's ever anything really amazing, of course. Probably best not to get too obsessed with looking.
No, I will open every door.
Oh, iron ring. Hello there, young minstrel. Erin sent you to do a bit of shopping for her, eh? I've got it here. Medicinal herbs, all kinds of weapons. Take your pick. Welcome to the village shop. How can I help you? Buy. What would you like to buy?
I don't remember what I was sent to get, if anything.
Tell me, kid, do you like alligators? I suppose. How about magazines?
I guess. How about dirty magazines about alligators? What type of shop is this? It's a junk shop. How can I help you? Now, if anybody can tell me what that's a reference to.
Ah, you're the one who's staying with Erin at the moment, aren't you, my child? Are you on the mend now? It really is a miracle that you survived the fall from the falls with just a few bumps and bruises. You must have a guardian watching over you, my child. That's the only explanation.
8 medicinal herbs and a chimera wing. That will give me 3 chimera wings since I happen to get one in the cupboard. Do I need one more? Oh, do I have... I forget. Can I not access the bag in combat? Or nice, before you get zoom. I know. Oh, jeez. It's one of those. And then one more chimera wing. Oh, that's why I need to change that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. That is a fence. That is very small. Mech birds in the hexagon, so keep those in the inventory. But I thought I had one. I kept the Waker Robin. What happened to my single file? Oh, it's already on me. I used to be good friends with Erin's dad, Edwin. We knew each other since we were kids. He's no longer with us, sadly. We went to live in Stoneway for a time and got married. That's where Erin was born. Her mother?
Apparently, she was a bit of a fragile thing and died young. Forgot the details now. The earthquake that happened just before you fell from the top of the waterfall was quite something, wasn't it? Destroyed the village entrance and even broke the church bell. I thought my number was up, I can tell you. I'm exactly the same as that other guy. No matter who or what you are, the Almighty will always offer his divine protection to you. All living creatures are children of the Almighty. What brings you to church, child? Save. Aw, man, I'm not used to using church functions in DQ anymore. I've been spoiled by 10. Quite worried about Aaron is quite worried about the lack of guests coming to stay at the inn. She's been very kind to you, helping you in your hour of need, so you'll have to try and help her out somehow too. I'm gonna find a train with a Garu ferry, and then go on an adventure and completely ditch this town, I'm afraid. Worse. Boss, just heal when under 10 HP and you're good. I worked and worked and worked and finally had enough money to buy myself a second horse. But she only went and got injured in an earthquake the other day, of all the rotten luck. And I had Destil on my side and everything. I don't mean you, by the way, so don't get the wrong idea. Why does it, yeah, no, I like, those aren't really undead, so why does it, like, I get undead monsters, why does it kill the mech birds? Cutscene. It's about time you did something useful with yourself rather than just hanging around the place causing trouble. You'd do well to take a leaf out of Erin's book. She puts in a lot of hard work at the end, that girl. Huh? What's Erin got to do with this? I'm trying to find something I want to do anyway. And when I figure out what it is, I'll work my socks off. Probably. I'm useless. Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I didn't want anyone to see that. Better not tell Erin, okay? I mean, please don't tell Erin. You're that minstrel from the top of the waterfall, aren't you? The one who Erin took in? If your injuries are healed, then I suggest you find yourself some work rather than just hanging around the place. Ugh. You sound like my grandpa. Do you know what the stylus is? It's some kind of pen thing that you can use instead of the buttons to control the game. Whatever game that might be. I talk in fourth walls. My brother told me you're a minstrel. Can you show me some tricks? I'd love to see a pratfall or a sobering slap or something. I will show you steal the things from your cupboard and run away. Yeah. Alright, do I go back to Erin, or do I try to leave? I don't remember. What are you doing? You know it's not a good idea to leave the village at this moment. You remember the earthquake the other day, I presume? Well, ever since, there's been loads of monsters about. Now is not the time for a stroll in the great outdoors. Whatever are you thinking, Destil? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean you. I was talking to our guardian. Yeah, I figured it was back to Erin. What are you begging for? What are you begging for? Dog. Hello again, Destil. I've just this minute finished preparing the food. You look like you've had quite a long walk. I expect you'd probably want to eat your dinner and turn in for the night. Yes. Then let's eat. Can you help me lay the table? You can have a rest as soon as we're finished eating, don't worry. Good morning, Testel. Come on, get up. You have a visitor. Ivor's here. He's got something or other he wants to talk to you about. He knows you're here, so I can't very well turn him away. Just give him a few minutes of your time, okay?
Dog, if you pull out my headphones, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, you're literally in the door.
Hey, Testel, don't look so surprised. There's something I want to talk to you about, that's all. We can't talk about it here, though. Come outside a minute. So, here's the thing. You've heard about how the pass has been blocked by a landslide, right? Well, that pass is a lifeline for us here in Angel Falls. We're totally cut off if we can't use it. It's a real problem for everyone, I mean. So I was thinking, what better time for Ivor to come to the rescue? I'm going to clear out the landslide and make it passable again. It'll get my dad off my back for a while, and I know Aaron will be pleased as well. There's just one hitch with my perfect plan. Since the earthquake, there have been lots of monsters about, and it's pretty dangerous to leave the village now. That's where you come in. I was thinking that maybe you could tag along. You minstrel types are generally pretty handy in a scrap, right? Can I count on you to help me out? You got it. I knew it. Right then, you lead the way, Testel. It's easy enough to find. You just head out of the village and follow the road east. Oh yeah, let's keep this to ourselves, okay? We don't want everyone sticking their beaks in. Ivor joins the party.
Good game. You only get to hear it again in the post-game DLC quests. Wow. You'd think they'd play it when you hire a guy from the inn, but... I'm so used... Ugh. I don't want to go to the church to save my game. Oh, internet is still crapping the bed. Thanks, ISP. You suck so much. On a Saturday, no less, when I need it. Like, it's stable enough, so I haven't been worrying about it today. We're not losing anything other than it going blurry every now and then. But, ugh, just seeing it in the corner bothers me. Here comes another lamb to the slaughter. You can't go out there, you know. There are monsters about. Stop trying to scare people. We're leaving the village, and there's nothing you can do about it. No, wait a minute. What are you doing here, Ivor? Doing with her, Ivor. Since when were you the best mates? You are a pain sometimes. We're just going to clear the landslide, that's all. Oh, right. But there really are monsters about, you know. Nothing I can't handle. Just let us by, will you? Hold us up any longer and it'll be trouble. You go on then. I'm not stopping you. But if you get tired or hurt, you'll come straight back to the village if you know what's good for you. A quick rest at Aaron's house should be enough to get your strength back up again. There's no need to be a hero. Yeah, I don't need to be a hero. I'm the 9th. Dun, dun, boom, 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 boom. Bag. Oh. Whoa! Sack Squatch. Squatch was defeated. Destel receives some experience. The party obtains 8 gold coins. Another one. Ow.
Sasquatch is defeated. Woo, level 2. Party obtains 8 gold coins. Ooh, a sanguini. A teeny sanguini. Nice. 4 gold coins. Oh, jeez. They're everywhere. Oh, God, there's 2 of them. I'm probably gonna have to use a herb on this one. He's just fluttering about. Nice. Nice. Receive some experience. A cruel cumber. Yo. Harrier Hillary Clinton. Hello, welcome. Oop, I gotta fix audio. It's buzzing. Game properties. Alright, audio should be good. Oh, no, go away. No. Dang it, I wanted the bow guy. Good, so cool. Can I get that crit? Give me another crit? Yeah! Oh, and we get the level up. Yeah, the from the audio. Then there's a new spell, heal. Sick. Oh, dang it, the other guy despawned. We only need 1 more level according to Xantz to really be able to handle the first boss. We'll probably get some more EXP as we go a little further. Dun, 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 dun. That is a mountain. That is a very eager slime. Oh! 2. It's fluttering about. Whole 1 point of damage. Bites? Okay, neat. Go slap this guy. You think Nintendo or SE, I'm assuming, will announce something for DQ mainline this year? Probably not. I don't know. I'd love to see something, but I'm the type that it'll happen when it happens. I mean, I'm a Mega Man fan. I don't really hold my breath waiting for a game to get announced. Oh God, they're everywhere. Yeah. Let's see here. 7 gold coins. Alright, I want to get 1 more fight so I can watch how blurry this gets. Really? Twitch, stop freezing the stream. Wow, that gets super blurry. Freaking ISP, you're pissing me off. Why are you such shit right now? I think that's unwatchable, but, you guys are cool with it, then great, but
What other RPG franchises do you like? I am a huge fan of Falcom's Ys. I play a lot of Tales of. A little bit more niche and less popular. I like a lot of the Sword Art RPGs they've released. Fully waxed. Joe Biden was taken BTW. Fully what? Oh, in reference to your name. Incredible. Let's see. I hope Grand Blue continues getting more spin-off things, because I liked the original mobile game, and then Relink this year was incredible. I'm not huge on Final Fantasy. I've played 6, I've played 7, I like the 7 remakes. I've not played 8, I've played a chunk of 9. I want to play 10. I've played 15. And 12. For the recent Nintendo Direct, yes. What's interesting about the Sword Art games, and I'm not going to go into it because I could go on a whole tangent, the games are an alternate timeline. They're sort of a Brian's Winter for Sword Art, in a reference that nobody is going to get unless they're a literature person. Oh my god, Ivor's practically dead. I should probably heal him. They the first one is, what if they didn't get out in the anime on floor 75, and then they run with that through the entire game series. So the one they just announced for the Switch is kind of a, it's based more on the anime's continuity than the game, so a lot of the best parts of the game just aren't going to be there, on top of the fact that it's being developed by Dimps, which I do not have high opinions of. But that is beside the point. Yeah, that one's actually coming to everything. I don't know why they exclusively announced it in the Switch. Where am I going? Top right. All right, the big circle thing on the map. That's what I figured. I just wanted to double check. I feel like I'm brain farting on other RPGs I like. Now that I'm thinking about it, because, okay, I guess Kingdom Hearts, but if I liked Final Fantasy and other Square things, I feel like that's kind of a given. Skies of Arcadia is not a series, but I don't need an excuse to talk about that one either. Nearly got... I was! It should be. Dude, you know... Braun, you know how much I love Skies. Nick... I made Nick watch a playthrough of that because I wouldn't shut up about it. Make more .hack games, cowards. Oof. Make Nick play it. I got Zance to play it, which he'll be doing after his Final Fantasy marathon, so that's a win. And Nick sat in with me a lot of my playthrough on stream I did a bit ago. That's mean! Oh my gosh! Ah. Something special that simply Let's Plays can't quite relay properly. That's true. 100%. I honestly say 2 of my favorite characters in fiction of all time are Vice from Skies of Arcadia and freaking Adol Kristen. Have you played I played the demo and I own the full game, but I did not get around to playing it. Like IRL stuff was kind of been a butt. Wear off so I can kill this guy. Thank you. I'm already level 4. I really don't need to be smacking everything that breathes, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh no, it's poison. This is the wrong place. Is this the right place? Is this Hexagon? The Hexagon, yeah. What did you say a minute ago? So, what I do in the runs, I get to the Hexagon, I kill 5 spirits to get to level 4, then kill Hexagon. So we're already at level 4. But so you don't bother with anybody on the overworld. Come here, kill 4 guys, and then... Gotcha. 5 guys. Examines the statue. It doesn't feel anything particularly interesting. It's about to be hexagon. Wrong place? Ah. Need to go to the past first. North of here. So you meant top right. You meant top right. Okay. It's a shame nothing on this map has names on it. Away, very blocky, Sanguini! Slime draws near. I was hoping the ISP would eventually just fix itself, but it is still having problems. I should text the guy. I think that's just about right around here, if I remember correctly. It's touching my stick. Is Ivor almost I was again? Nope, okay. Finally, we're here at last. The landslide's somewhere in these woods, apparently. That is a train. That's not a landslide. That's a locomotive. What are you staring at? Just a fallen tree. I don't get what's so fascinating about it. You can be properly weird sometimes, you know that? Well, better than informally. The landslide's this way. I'll go on ahead. Name's already predetermined. Well, I'm going to make my usual, at least attempts to do Exalin that I have in DQ10. After that, I'm not sure. I might make a hilarious Xance just for kicks and giggles, since he's the 9 guy I know. But outside of at least one, nah. The door is shut tight. There's no way to open it. There, Stella. That was weird. It was almost as if she could see the Starflight Express. Because I could. Almost as if I physically walked up it. What are you playing at? Get a move on, will you? Nestle reads the sign. Ahead lies Stoneway. Stoneway? Stornway. Stornway. Subs apply for names. I don't know how often we're going to change our party members, but I'll accept it at least once. This is worse than I thought. This is it, but it's much bigger than I thought. You and I will never be able to shift this on our own. Stupid landslide. And I was all ready to see the look on Dad's face when I came back to the village a hero. Hello? Is somebody there? Hello, is somebody there? Hello? If you're there, say something. Huh? That sounds like there's somebody on the other side. Hey, I'm over here. It's me, Ivor, from Angel Falls. No doubt you've heard of me? Jing, somebody from Angel Falls. We're soldiers sent from Stoneway. King Scott? Scoot? Sent us to clear the landslide. Is it common to change party members? I don't know. Yeah, no, I figured I'd make a couple and just stick to them. Blimey, the king from Stornway must really rate Angel Falls to bother helping us out like that. I suppose that means we're not really needed here then. Huh. Now I wish I hadn't bothered coming all this way. Wait, there's an urgent matter we need to ask you about. Do you happen to know if a lass called Patty made her way to your village after the earthquake? She works at the inn in Stornway.
but she took off the other day to Angel Falls, and we've heard nothing since. Patty? Nope, doesn't ring any bells. Why would she want to come to Angel Falls anyway? Well, the rumor has it she was on her way through the Hexagon. The path here's been blocked too, so we've no way of finding out where she is.
Skull.
The Hexagon? That old ruin that used to have go, traipsing all the way through here before the path was built. No one goes there anymore. It's jam-packed with monsters and falling apart so badly it might come down on your head. There's no way a woman would go there alone. The rumors must be wrong. All right, well, perhaps you could just relay to your village the fact that the road will be open again soon. And if you could ask around about Patty while you're at it, that'd be grand. No problemo. Just leave it to me. You can always count on Ivor. Come on, Destel. Home time. I reckon they'll be very pleased to hear the news. I'm sure. What if I don't want to use her Chimera wings, Ants? What if I want to push the A button on the train again, huh? Okay, now I'll use a Chimera wing. I like the idea that you use that and Ivor just grabs your leg at the last second and is screaming the entire way back. Hey, Ivor, you're back. Managed to clear up that landslide, did you? Just wait till I tell you the news. Oh, what is it? Tell me. Stop looking so smug and spill the beans. Now, I've got to report to Dad first, don't I? Then I'll come back and fill you in. Uh-huh. If you venture outside the village, there'll be times when you're postponed, poisoned, or cursed. Or even else when your party members die. That's when the church can be your savior. For just a small contribution, the Almighty can come to your aid. I like it when things tackle the idea of, like, death and revival in, like, their RPG-ass setting. Like, I know Netflix has recently had an adaptation of it, and I ended up reading the entire manga over the last week. Like, Dungeon Meshi. How they do it is really clever. I recommend that one if you haven't yet, by the way. It's basically food anime meets dungeon crawler without being... Oh, crap, I pushed B. Without being too one direction or the other. No, I don't want to turn off the power! Damn it! Control T. Control R. Okay. Oops! Might be. Alternate ending achieved. Game is done. Go touch grass. That said, going back to something somebody said earlier, if we do get a DQ9 remake, it's 100% for the story rather than necessarily the mechanical improvements. Because 10 is kind of the evolution of 9 in every conceivable way. So even if they do add proper online or local and keep local multiplayer, at the bare minimum, I want the 10 feature of being able to change the color of every single piece of equipment in the game. Do it. Or no remake. I see. So the soldiers from Stoneway could have pass cleared for us long ago. That's right. Everyone will be so relieved to hear the news. Ivor saves the day, eh? Don't be ridiculous. You're foolish to go all the way out there, just the two of you. Utterly foolish. But why are you so angry? We haven't gotten to the landslide. You'd never have known it was about to be cleared. So what? If I didn't know, I'd have found out soon enough. Knowing a little bit sooner is hardly worth risking your life for. That's why I'm angry. That's why you were foolish. Ah, fine. Oh yeah, there was something else. Something I heard from one of the soldiers. They want us to find some girl called Patty who went missing on her way here. Wait a minute, is that true? Aaron, what are you doing here? What do you think? I'm here because I heard you whisk Destel off on some silly adventure. Anyway, never mind that. Is it true Patty from Stornway has gone missing?
Rip cam. Did my cam freeze? What? What happened? Which port would be enough for me? Yeah. Oh, it's fine? Okay.
Yes, you're from Stornway originally, aren't you, Aaron? Do you know that woman? I seem to remember my dad talking about someone called Patty from his days in Stornway. Oh dear, maybe she didn't know he'd passed away and she was coming to see him. Well, I can understand everyone's concerns, but we can't very well send off a search party with no lead to go on.
No worries.
Actually, the soldier said something about how she might have been on her way here through the hexagon. Is that so? Well, even if that's the case, we still can't be of any help. The hexagon is far too dangerous. Aaron, why don't you take Destel home now? Try not to worry too much. I'd appreciate a bit of privacy so I can talk some sense into this pig-headed son of mine. There's no need for that, Dad. Why won't you love me? I was so worried when I heard you'd left the village, Destel. You seem to be unscathed, though. You're obviously a lot tougher than I thought. Speaking of which, I wonder if I could ask you a favor. You see, I'm quite worried about all this talk of Patty going missing. So I was wondering if you could... Oh, never mind. The hexagon is really far too dangerous. I couldn't possibly ask that much of you.
There's another difference between this and 10.
That's dangerous. I can't ask you to do that.
Hey, random adventure dude, look at this dangerous hole in the ground. I'll give you some cash if you hop in there.
I'm obviously worried about Patty, but it's far too dangerous to go off to the hexagon looking for her. All we can do is pray to the Almighty to keep her safe. Guardian Destel, please watch over Patty and see that she comes no harm.
Got it.
How much gold do I have? Oh no, gosh.
Talk to Erin again, she'll heal you. Ah. Get another medicinal herb because I used one. Bag. Restore that chimera wing. Minstrels can use a whip, feather fan, pot lead, leather shield, bandana. Yeah, I want the funny bandana. The Dragon Quest staple. Shield in the dungeon. Good to know. Do I want to bother with the sword? No, that's more than I have now. I pushed Y. Tired, do you always stay here? Do you want to call it a day? So Patty can remain trapped in the dungeon, all by herself and terrified.
I wonder what that big shiny thing I saw falling from the sky over the pass was. It's really big, so it would have done an awful lot of damage if it was an asteroid or something. Would you believe me if I told you it was a train? Do you know that the water from these falls is famous? It's called Angel's Tears. Drinking it makes you strong enough to fight off any illness you can think of, and it's delicious to boot. Man looked dead and the water went, oh, Mizu. Confession. Remember to mash A, not B. The pass was made by villagers of Angel Falls back in my grandfather's day. Before that, they had to go through the old ruins called the Hexagon to cross the mountains. The ruins got too dangerous to pass, though, so they would collapse at the drop of a hat, and they were filled with monsters, too. That's why they decided it would be better to cut into the mountain and make a new road altogether. That's the plot of Cars. Sanguini leaves me alone. No, Sanguini! It's weird that that wasn't centered. And I don't mean from like we're seeing both screens, but it wasn't centered on the top screen, which that bothers me a bit. Level 5, attributes improved, 3 skill points earned. I forgot about those. 8 skill points. All right, Xance, is a fan better? Should I go fan or sword? I want to mix it up a little bit. And there's no way to refund these in this game, so it's permanent, if I recall. Get Hot Lick and then put in sword. Where is Hot Lick? Oh. Use duck. Hey. So, do I get skill points from every level from now on, or is it only at set levels? Because, oof, if it's the ladder. Yeah, the ladder. Oh. Oh. Oh, it has to take me to a whole ass other menu? Level 5 experience. I'm assuming that EXP is to next level, or is that total experience? I hate it when they do that, if that's the total experience I have. Starting at level 5, it's 2 levels, break, 2 levels, break, so on. So I'll get one at level 6, then nothing at level 7, then another at level 8, level 9, and then nothing? Is that what you mean? 5 and 6, not 7. Oh, okay, yep, alright, I was right. It's mildly annoying. How the hell did Sawyer beat this game at, like, level 30? I like, it's possible since he did it. That just seems so low with how quickly I'm leveling up. Granted, I know that'll slow down, but... 200 points. God, that's another thing where 10 has spoiled me. That seems so low. Granted, 10 also has 31 additional levels that 9 does not. Is there something over here now? Destel examines the statue, but doesn't find anything particularly interesting. It was a boring statue. There was nothing all that fascinating about it. Destel reads the inscription. Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Path ahead sealed due to enormous beast-related fatalities. Ghost.
that door closed? Can they not get out? Are you trapped in there? You are. How did that happen? God, he did not make a habit of stepping away for very long. Floor 221, Tartarus, nice. Sounds so Mega Man Legends. It really does just sound like Mega Man Legends in this moment. Oh, the back of this statue. I see dead people. Searches the back of the statue. She finds a button on the back of the neck. Push the button? Yes. There's a noise of something moving somewhere. Whatever could it be? Dead Enders is the way out. A leather shield. It's so dinky looking. So let's see. If I use fight, why? Oh God. I don't know what it just does. Wait. I don't want to use my other holy water. Go away. Hello, come here, Draki. I will murder you to get away from them. Ah.
10 whole gold. Oh, yeah.
Mix are the real sinners. Do I have a level I want to be? Oh, wait, I still haven't even hit the first boss, so I'm technically above, aren't I? Needs to be cleansed with holy water. Now, if only Shinji had known that. Sir. The Drakis are defeated. Stairway to the left. These are the things Zance usually kills, I guess. You have the fire spirit. Not Frizz. Ooh, 7. That's a lot. No. To the left is the fan. South is 200 gold. All right. So then I want Hot Lick. And put everything else into swords. Destal learns Hot Lick. Smooth Mover. Presented to Destal for grade 1 achievements in lithness. Drops a treasure chest. Phial of holy water. How do I put things on that again? Is it Misk? Where is Party Tricks? Oh, I've already got a bunch. Are surprised and eek not the same thing? Oh, it goes in a row. Interesting. I understand. I never played with those. I didn't have anybody to play with. Sends forth jets of flame on a single enemy. Oh. Bright Knight who's weak to fire. Dragon's Moon. Oh, jeez. Alright, items. Get rid of you. What is dive? Oh. Where you said left was fan. And south was 200 gold. Not the weird dance. Oh, it's an MP sucker. Ooh. That has gone disastrously. Okay, nope, I am killing you first. Then again, he should die with the next hit, so... Rather than risk double damage, just finish him off. Take my MP, will ya, you little snot? You little snot! Effective against the fire spirit. Yeah, but I don't want to use more of it. I already think I used both of the ones I had. I think I have one more in the bag. Are you chasing me? Or are you just hanging out? Plus, I may need to use one before the boss fight. I actually was hoping a fire spirit would drop another one, because one dropped one earlier. No, I mean theoretically? Oh, probably. Rocks. Oh! Just a spirit that is weak to blades. Spirit is defeated. Kill the next one. All shall fall before her blade. Oh god, and a bag of laughs. Ah. Oh, that actually hurt. No, don't take my MP! That's why I was going for you first! Sir, please bounce faster. $27 experience, 50 gold. Word. Is there a reason to come back here? Oh, dang it. Oh, jeez. That's actually what I was hoping for. But the weapon is not available. Yeah. Nope, sir. I was trying to go through there. Bum rush me, Willie. Oh, God. Why? I love taking 3 hits instead of 2. Actually, no, hit number didn't change. I still attack first. Aha! Smack. Sir. Critical hit! 1 damage. Dun, dun, dun. It didn't give me how much it multiplied the damage. Weird. difference between blue chests and red chests. Blue chests are random items and red chests are static. Blue chests respawn whenever you reset the game, whereas reds do not. Alright, so similar to how the blue chests in 10 are random spawns that you have no control over.
Oh my, I never expected to bump into anyone all the way down here. Hey, sweetie, you wouldn't be a hero and shift some of this rubble for... You couldn't be a hero and shift some of this rubble for me, could ya? I'm not badly hurt or anything, but I'm kinda stuck here, you know? And I don't fancy being around when that beast comes back. Lift the rocks? Yes. Oh, yikes.
It looks so funny.
Oh, brother, it's back. I got trapped trying to run away from this guy and not looking where I was going. Watch your head, sweetie.
Step brother, I'm stuck. I did not get a chance to use the magic water. It's even worth using Hot Lick, but either way, I'm gonna need to heal myself at some point, so I should probably 30 MP. You're fine? Okay. Right, I have medicinal herbs. Smack! Steal under 10, yeah. Smack it. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, and you said you could do this at level 4, so I'm 3 levels above that. Behind this monster. Yeah, Xance is there. Oh, jeez. Not really. He's just kind of here. Knock that off. Sheesh. Oh, it's a war of attrition. Hexagoon. Ugh. The Hexagoon is defeated. Receive some experience.
Level up.
Crack. Nice. 3 skill points. Blockenspear. Learned Dragon Slash. Swordswoman. Awarded to Destel for earning her grade 1 sword proficiency certificate. 100 gold, Drox of treasure chest. Contains a magic beast hide. Nice. You're tougher than you look. Thanks for saving my hide there. You're a doll. You know, I managed to shake myself free of all the chaos. During all the chaos. So let's get out of here, huh? Being attacked by monsters is such a drag. Your model is so funny.
Ooh, we're safe now. I guess, you know, I'm just not a Dark Ruins kind of gal. I'm Patty, by the way. I run the inn over in Stornway. And you are? Get out of here. You're from Angel Falls? Oh, that reminds me. I've got to get to Angel Falls right away. See you, sweetie, and thanks a bunch for your help.
You know, we're going the same way, but you're right. I gotta... No, it's the other way. It's when we leave Angel Falls again that we meet Stella, I'd imagine. How close am I to that next level? Oh, right. It doesn't tell me. A. Before the path was made. Yeah, they said as much earlier. I think that's the only thing world building it seems to have gotten. Come here, bag. I want to see how much these levels have done to you. One shot? Nope. Okay. Not quite there yet. But pretty dang close. Is defeated. Receive some experience. Oh. Mr. Tom and Sky, thank you for the sub. For 4 months even. Nice. The fan and see if you one-shot. Would I? Oh, is it just that one? Oh, okay. It's just a better weapon. Do claws suck in this game? Because I was thinking about making Destil a thief, but... Insane. So I take it you were asking all that because you want a party member name, which you got it. I'll go ahead and let that be a thing. Compared to Falcon Blade, so it's hard to tell. You know what? That's fair. I do vividly remember that much, at least. Lol, do they all off you? Off you! That's not very nice! How dare you? Off you, you too! Checking out all those emotes. I think most of those are in the free... Oh, wait, no, most of those aren't in the free category. I think, let's see, I have Exalin Scream, and I think the Zion Dab in the free... I haven't checked those in a while. A woman I've never seen before went dashing into the inn. I wonder if she's from Stornway. Wait a minute, that must mean the path has been unblocked already. Those soldiers didn't waste any time. Uh-huh. This is Edwin's place, all right. No one else knew how to build it quite like he did. The original host with the most. Did you know my father then? Oh, you must be Patty. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on their way here. Yep, that's me, honey. You were worried, huh? That's sweet. And I can't believe you. And I can't believe you remembered my name. You were so tiny. So, where's old Edwin hiding, huh? I thought you were probably coming to see him. I'm afraid he's no longer with us. It was 2 years ago now. Huh? No longer with us? You mean he passed away? Sadly, yes. Wow, I can't believe it. So the Incredible, that's... Gee, what does that mean for my old inn, then? Guess if Edwin's gone, that means you're running the place on your own, huh? Well, yes. It's not the biggest inn in the world, but it's so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more welcome than their own homes. It's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my Speaking with Exalin, my father's memory to keep the place running smoothly. Hey, I wouldn't expect anything else from the daughter of the incredible entertainer, honey. About this incredible thing? Yeah, I don't suppose you want to give running an inn in Stornway a shot, do ya? I beg your pardon? During my run, there is a potential one-shot Corvus in 3 turns if I get 100 tension on my forced gladiator and I get a snap off Blind Man's Biff. I one-shot both hits of the Falcon Blade. Common Sky, male, and make it the priest. You got it. So when Dad was in Stornway, people used to call him the Incredible Entertainer? Yeah, I don't know about that. Seems kind of insufferable to me.
You better believe it, honey. He was the best of the best. He was only a young guy back then, but he set up his own inn from scratch and totally put his rivals out of business. Quite insensitive, don't you think? Goodness, I can't imagine him being like that. He always seemed so unadventurous to me. And he said he was happy to run even the smallest of inns as long as we were together. Yeah, the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out to a hick town like this? Well, I guess that's under the bridge. The thing is, his old place in Stornway is in real trouble right now. We were all kinds of hoping that the incredible entertainer would make a comeback and get things back on track again. I just can't believe I didn't know he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee, I'm so sorry, honey. Not at all. I'm just sorry you came all the way here for nothing. Ain't no apology needed. I mean, I got to meet you instead, right? You're coming back with me to Stornway. I'm afraid I don't think that's possible. I have my hands full with this place as it is. And I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper. Hard to believe? You can't argue with the facts, honey. And I can see you're a chip off the old block, too. You've got a knack for seeing people's strengths, you know. Yeah, because nobody's addressed the fact that I am standing behind you. Oh dear. It's getting late and I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me. And please, I can't go to Stornway with you, so stop trying to talk me into it. Stubborn one, huh? Don't worry, sweetie. You'll see sense before long. Is that a threat? Hey, yeah, I thought I recognized you. You're the girl who helped me back at the ruins, right? Thanks again for that. You know, while you're in the helping mood, honey, you couldn't try and twist Erin's arm, could ya? I can't let that kind of talent go to waste. It'd be good for her too, you know. I mean, anything to get her away from Ivor.
What level are you doing the Corvette? Yeah, Zance, what level are you doing the speedruns at?
Erin passed by just now. She was acting really odd. I wonder what's going on. No way, that Patty woman is trying to recruit her. Surely Erin wouldn't think of leaving here and going to live in Stornway.
Come on, lover boy, you could just follow her. And get a restraining order, maybe.
Ivor went dashing out outside a minute I'd finished lecturing him.
Wow, that long?
If only he'd put that energy into use and try helping people, rather than hindering them.
A real goose of a man, eh?
Oh, that is a fence!
Level 29 to 30? Crazy that this game's final boss can be beaten so low.
I probably shouldn't really confess to this, but the truth is I stopped hearing the voice of our guardian just after the earthquake. You don't think the realm of the guardians has been... No, I mustn't think such things.
Don't worry, I hear your voice just fine. Do I bother with armor now, or wait until I get recruits? Oh, is that... Okay, yeah, I forgot that this is her dad, isn't it? That's Edwin. Dude, whenever Dragon Quest does something with, like, a dead character visiting family or doing something, they always knock it out of the park.
Wah! You gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you? Wait a minute. You can see me? But I'm dead! I had a feeling that you saw me back at the Hexagon, too. That's quite a strange talent you've got there. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Erin's father, Edwin. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly, But as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. And you are? Ah, Destel. Really? Really? But, Destel, isn't that... Aren't you the village guardian? Hey, hang on a minute. Ouch!
Oh, there it is.
Oi, watch where you're flapping standing. I may be skinny as a rake, but I still need a bit of room for maneuvering. Never mind, I forgive you. Now, old man, what was that rubbish you were just sprouting? I'm not sure what you mean. You were on about Celestrians, right? I wondered the same thing at first, but this mess of a minstrel hardly foots the bill. I don't see a halo, do you? And I don't see wings either. Bit odd for a Celestrian, that, wouldn't you say? I suppose you're right. Though, while we're on the subject of odd, who and what are you? Ah, wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I suppose you would. Then I'd better introduce myself. Wait for it. I'm the supreme, stupendous, Stella, stunning skipper of the sky-soaring Starflight Express. I see. Right then, your turn. Time to fly your true colors, and then tell us who you really are. You look like a regular mortal to me, so how come you can see the Starflight Express and ghosts like this old brogue? Okay. So you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? And when you came around to your senses, you were in this village with your wings and halo missing? Sounds like a bit of a tall yarn, if you ask me. If you lost your wings and halo, how is it that you can still see ghosts and the like? But neither here nor there, is it? I know. If you're a Celestrian, then prove it. Send someone's spirit up to the heavens. You've got nothing else to lose, so this old bloke here just happens to be in need of a shove into the righteous direction. Wait, are you talking about me? I'm not exactly happy as I am, but... Let me guess. You're only a ghost because you've got some kind of unfinished business to put to sleep, right? Alright then. Help the spook here tie up his loose ends and then send him on his way. Then I'll believe you're a Celestrian, and I might even give you a lift back to the observatory on the old Starflight Express. Can't say fairer than that, right? So I'll tag along with you for a while until the job's done. Get out of my hat. Oh yeah, while we're at it, I should probably warn you that I'll be keeping tags on you while we're tabbing along. Just press the X button, and then select for battle records, or press select and you'll be able to see the glossary details. Have a look if you've got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look, or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of graders.
Is that a death threat? It's now accessible in the main menu. Time and tide. Wait for Norman. I'm not Norman.
Well, this is all still rather strange. Still, I appreciate your willingness to help. I wonder what unfinished business is stopping me from going up to heaven. I don't suppose. I wonder if it's got to do with that thing I buried behind the inn. Surely it couldn't. That'd be too convenient for me to move the camera right over there. Seems to be something solid buried under the bush. Destel starts to dig. A shiny gold trophy. The inscription reads, awarded to Edwin by HRH. King Scott for incredible achievement of entertainment. Destel acquired an innie. God damn it. An award given to incredible entertainers.
Funny DQ has ever been, probably. It's in that era of...
That's it! That's my innie! Goodness me, it takes me back a bit. The truth is, I hid it away when I came back to Angel Falls. I didn't want Aaron to know, and I didn't want to spend my whole time being reminded of Stornway.
Why?
Aaron was very weak as a child. I came back to live in Angel Falls for her sake. It was why my late wife wanted. What my late wife wanted. What Aaron's mother wanted. So I brought the poor wee thing here, just after her mother passed away, and I hid the trophy where no one could find it.
Guy, you have an attic, I'd imagine. There's an easier place to put it than in the ground.
I wonder how she'll react when she sees it. Erin seemed a bit troubled, so I made her go and have a rest. I wonder what's on her mind. I don't suppose you could go and check on her, could you, Destil? She won't confide in me, but perhaps she'd be willing to tell you what's going on.
Sure thing, old man, but God, I need to get some water.
My typical old man voice is a problem. Okay, swig has been taken. What's up, Destil? What's that trophy you've got there?
Destil handed the innie to Aaron. God damn it, why do I keep doing that?
An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Stornway to my father? I don't believe it. Daddy's story was all true. I don't understand, though. Why would Dad have given up all this to come to a sleepy old Angel Falls? What in the world was he thinking of? I may be able to shed some light on that. But not much else. You see, I am a pixelated man, and I can't hold anything. Grandpa? Edwin made me promise not to say anything, but I've kept it a secret all these years. I don't see that it matters now. Dear Aaron, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually, you would have died. We lost your mother at a young age to the same fate. But I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly even remember being sick anymore. That's because you were brought up on the water from the falls here in this village. Angel Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills. So what you're saying is that Dad gave up on the inn in Stornway to come here for my sake? That's right. Saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions. But that's terrible. I stood in the way of my father in his dreams. He knew you'd feel that way. That's why he didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. You know, I always wondered why he sometimes had this faraway look on his face. Now I know. He did all that for me. Destil, looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stornway. I don't know if it can be of any help to Patty, but I'll have to at least give it a try. Let me put this in my hammer space real quick. This apron is an infinite bag, you see. Well, there was a bombshell and a half.
Not really. I think that was kind of expected.
I had a feeling this day would come sooner or later. I'll really miss her, though.
Ah.
Ghost. You there, Granddad? I'm here. I heard everything. I can't believe it. Erin is going to follow my ambition in my place. She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know that she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. Looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian. Is this what ascension feels like? He's gone. You did it! So you are a Celestrian after all. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed. So say thanks to your lucky stars. Oh, hang on. Hang your horses a minute. Shouldn't you be picking up that benevolence? You can't flapping see it, can you? Don't tell me you can't see benevolence anymore. Benevolescence. Now I'm starting to wonder again. Are you really a Celestrian, or are you pulling my chain? Some days later, the landslide is cleared, and the mountain pass is opened again. Then the day arrives for Aaron to set off to Stornway. Look at him pacing back there like the loser that he is. I'll miss you, Grandpa. Take care of yourself, won't you?
You too. It'll be hard making a living in the new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick.
I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm gonna be around to help her out, so you just relax, okay?
That's good to know, Patty. You've helped set an old man's mind at ease.
Ivor, can I have a word?
What do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care.
Wow. I was wondering if you might take over the inn here for me. I don't have the heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you.
I suppose I'll do it, but only to get Dad off my back since he's nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Anyway, I bet I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll trump your place over in Stornway.
And I wish you luck with it. Not that I'll let you get the better of me, of course.
Oh yeah? Sounds like we've got a competition on our hands.
I'm confused. Do you flirt or hate each other? Destel, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing to know you've managed to found Dad's hidden trophy like that. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be our guardian after all. Listen to me and my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be heading off for your hometown, will you? Now, won't you? If your journey brings you through Stornway, make sure you come by and see my new inn, won't you? I butchered that entire sentence. I better be going then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for everything.
German, and I'm glad everything is so punny in that language, too. You want to know where do they fit that trophy, Ew.
Time for us to make some tracks, too. You remember where the Starflight Express is, presumably, yes. No need to look so flapping pleased with yourself. I hardly expected you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass.
Wait, baka. Sir, I would like another medicinal herb. You know, she says, are you flapping serious? It's in the pass. The pass. Does this sword drop anytime soon, or should I buy this?
My name's Questella. Have you heard of quests? Yes. I don't suppose I could ask you to do a quest for me now, could I? I really want a tangle web. Can you get me one?
You've received the quest! Will you put yourself to the test? You've been asked by a girl called Questella in Angel Falls to go find a tangle web, except... fairly late into the game, yeah. Song, bring me to life.
Find tangle webs on the ground near big spider webs. There's a really big one just east of the village, but you'd have to go the long way around by the river to get to it. If there's a tangle web there, you should see a twinkling spot on the ground. Look closer and you'll see what you're after. I'll be waiting here. Just go on tangle web, that's all I need. You've a quest, the quest. One good turn. Acquiesced. You can now access the quest list from the Battle Records menu. Imagine accidentally missing this unless every quest triggers it. A little too tricky, you can always give up on it for the next moment, try again later. Wait, can you only hold one at a time? That'd be really stupid. Didn't you die?
I'm a reused model. I've traveled all over the world, but I've never been anywhere as peaceful as Angel Falls. Probably shouldn't have used a guy that looks exactly the same that quickly, but oh well. That's Dragon Quest for you. Up to 10 quests at a time. All right, east of the village, he said. By the river. 10 was never enough. Ah, I see. Sanguine. My mouse work now? No. I could have sworn you could move this game with the mouse. Not the mouse, the stylus. But totally using a real software, a real hardware for this. Yep. Definitely. Oh, spooky. You can? I just doesn't want to read it for whatever reason. I'm gonna poke you. What dictates a character's color? Is it their eyes? Or is that just purple by default? Because if so, that's kind of a weird coincidence. The overworld map and everything. No? So is that just how it is? They were given random colors. Oh, that just kind of worked out.
Wow, it's a tangle web, an actual tangle web, no way. Thank you so much. Well, one good turn deserves another, as they say. Here, take this.
A sleeping hippocampus. Success! The quest has been transgressed with finesse. I saved right before I did that. I don't need to do this again. Localizing games is such a funny thing, because that animation that shows the book being written in probably plays in reverse. Yeah, say so. Save early, save often. Can I get into that other cave at the top part of the map? Is that something I can do optionally, or is that going to be required later? Kind of want to go into a cave. Oh, it's on the mountain. Oh, shinies! Slime Hill endgame only. Oh, jeez. What's up around here? What is in this corner? Nothing? A whole lot of nothing. We've fought a couple number of slimes, but ironically, we haven't killed any on their own yet. I'm gonna poke you too. Contains an antidote herb. Oh no, now it's sunset. Oh no, it's Hojo. Here we are, all aboard. Oh, Oh, there's her theme. Even the interior is drastically different from the one in 10.
Here we are on the Starflight. What do you reckon? Pretty swish, isn't she? I'd like to jazz her up a bit more, actually. Still on a bit of the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with gold around them. That'd really make the place look stellar, don't you think?
Maybe shouldn't bedazzle sacred object.
What? Not bothered by my amazing interior design ideas, eh? I suppose you just want to get going, do you? Fine, fine. No more hanging about. I'm pretty keen on getting back to the observatory to see how everything is myself. Here we go, then. It's takeoff time! Boop! Oh, flap, we have a problem. I thought it would fly if there was a Celestrian on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestrian. That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me just to believe Celestrians can just lose their halos and wings, isn't it?
No.
Don't get your knickerbockers in a twist, I was only saying. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be pleased if we hang around here when there's big stuff going on. Boy, Almighty matey, you listening? We're in a right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flapping hand? It's weird. He's probably too busy to notice us or something. All right then, Destil, here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road to this Stornway place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get loads of benevolescence. That should make the almighty oaf prick his eyes up. Ah, look at your face. Not too swayed over the idea or something. Well, tough turkey. I've decided that's what we're doing, so get moving.
But nothing happens. You shouldn't just push buttons, Destil. Head lies Stornway.